They really think you're that stupid. All the mainstream crypto KOLs think we're stupid enough to believe that this is the future of finance. Just minutes after Charlie Kirk was assassinated, literally minutes, bullets, seconds, scammers, thieves, the bottom of society immediately they rushed to PumpFun to make JPEG coins to scam everybody and rug everyone out here immediately. Look at these, friends. Look at these scum vultures. Look, friend, I'm just looking at this. I'm being objective. I'm thinking it doesn't feel like this is the future of finance. Like, hey, this is all the world adoption, all on Soylana. Come for your fast transactions. That's it. Whenever someone dies, the first thing we think about is how can I profit off that person? Forget morals, friends. It just doesn't feel like that's the best we can do. Oh yeah, come here, we win. It doesn't feel like that, man, They really think we're stupid enough to believe that the world is running over each other to buy Charlie Kirk scam coins just minutes after he was assassinated, okay? They really think we are low-life degenerate scum, all of us. All these mainstream crypto KOLs, friends, even Cointelegraph and all these other mainstream media reporting on this. Man, I'll just tell you one thing. Yeah, I've got a peanut brain, and yeah, this hat says make memes great again. They're not even memes, man. You're trading JPEG trash. I can think for myself. I am not buying your grifter trash. Don't give them your power. Stand for something and believe in it. Friends, I even found, there's been a manhunt on one of the token creators. This one, someone profited like $400,000 off this. Whatever, friends. Like, you're looking at you don't even want to, like, an oxygen thief. You know what I mean? Like there's always going to be scum out there like that. But just think about your odds of even being successful there. It's very low odds, man. Very, very low odds to think like a criminal and to be just subhuman filth trash. I want to show you some of the bombs going off on the crypto timeline today as well. So firstly, friends, the US Treasury has repurchased $2 billion of its own debt, bringing total buybacks of $10 billion. Very interesting, right? They're trying to buy back their own debt to try and make the, US dollar, I guess, nice and healthy. But is it going to work, man? $10 billion, you've got 36 trillion. Okay, they have to print money. They have to print money means steal from the US population and the rest of the world to pay off the debt. I am doing a peaceful protest, voting with my wallet. Actions speak louder than words. We go, goodbye, I'm just transferring my money out. There you go. There you go. It's funny, friends, the people that, unfortunately, the tragedy of the commons and the masses is people think that because how all people have is their word, and they're like, oh, my voice. So when they hear another voice and it speaks to them, it moves them, they think, oh, we've had enough. I don't like this race, and I don't like this country, and this and that. You're a nobody. You really need me to tell you that? You're an actual nobody. Same as me. We are nobodies. We are outsiders. You get it? We'll never be insiders. Stop trying to talk to the insiders. They're not going to change their mind. Actions speak louder than words, my friends. Take your money out of every bank, store it in crypto. There you go. We're going to have stable coins. You don't even need to keep it in the bank account. Remember, the system is rigged. That's right. When PulseChain has PDI and PWBTC, you can have the system outside of the system and you don't need to leave. More news. VanEck has planned to file for HyperLiquid spot staking ETF in the US. So wonderful out here. HyperLiquid fans showing you it's a decentralized exchange. They're in their first cycle. So right now, because HyperLiquid has big product market fit, it's pretty much, friends, like they've made a decentralized exchange. It's smooth. There's no KYC, so you can go gamble. Doesn't mean you should do it. However, there's not enough time yet for all these other exchanges to compete. I do believe Binance, Bybit, I think Coinbase, maybe not Coinbase, but everyone's gonna go after them. Everyone. They're going to build their own chains. They're probably doing it right now. They're going to release them. And then, hey, you want to come and trade? Decentralized version of us, right? Doesn't mean you should. Doesn't mean you should. Because it doesn't matter whether it's like legal, illegal, KYC, friends. It doesn't matter, man. Because your win rate's so bad. Your win rate's literally 1%. I just showed you, friends, literally yesterday we showed you the big trader lost $40 million. The blue ocean is in spot altcoins. Here we have one of the PumpFun streamers, the main streamers of PumpFun, this guy Rashmi. This is an extremely weirdo behavior, Rashmi. Genuinely, what's wrong with you? So he's made this comment. He said, they should make the dude who stabbed Irina grape the dude who shot Charlie Kirk and stream it live. So, see, friends, look, man, you don't see this on other chains, man. It doesn't feel like that's the future of finance. You tell me. It just doesn't feel like that. You know, friends, we've had Ethereum at the top. We've had Binance chain peaking. We've had Cardano peaking. We've had XRP peaking. I don't see stuff coming out of that camp. PulseChain, when we peak, we don't have that, man. We don't have that. You know, even when, say, Hex was peaking, we don't have people talking like that. We have people basically just, you know, cough and dancing, okay, which you're not going to do next time. Don't worry. I'll make sure nobody does. But we don't have that. You know what I mean? But it's coming out of this. It just doesn't feel like, hey, this is the winner. You know, friends, it's kind of like you're looking at all these presidents who are going to run, and you're like, oh, this guy running, let's say one of the guys running, let's say he wears tutus on stage, and let's say he's on he's on hormone blockers. Let's say he cries on camera, and let's say let's say he's got face tattoos as well. You're looking at him and you're like, man, I don't think you're going to be US president. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like it. But imagine everybody in the media saying, he's our guy, she's our guy. It's kind of funny, almost like metaphorical, a bit of an allegory for like what happened with the Democrats, right? Like you're looking at Joe Biden like, bro, you can't even finish the sentence. No way, right? But this is the face of Soylana. Unfortunately, I was a Rashmi fan. Yeah, this Wizard of Slowho guy. I don't think we have much nice things to say about him anyway. They shouldn't. So they're all quoting him. Rashmi is an effing maggot, and I consider anyone who engages with him one too. Remember, Rashmi, friends, I showed you yesterday, he was going in public, barking at people for attention to try pump his meme coin. You're not a meme, dude. Make memes great again. Yeah, like they're JPEG coins. And then look, it's funny, people not reacting well to him and those tweets, they just start selling him off. Oh, man. You know, I would be open to something like that. I wonder, would people buy them? But there's celebrity tokens. What if I want to take a break? Does that mean everybody sells? What if I say, hey, man, maybe I'm not going to be making videos for about a month. I want to take a bit of a break. What? Oh, everyone sells? It's... Ay, man. I don't know, man. This doesn't feel like that's the future of finance. Also, the crowd, friends, the crowd is turning on Ansem and Gainzy today. Ansem is a ketamine-addicted single father who didn't put dog with hat on the sphere, and then he told you Mother, which is Iggy Azalea's coin, is going to 5 billion market cap. Why the truck would you listen to anything he ever says? So, because he recently made a tweet, friends. He's literally said, my gut says we've topped out for the cycle. Okay, it was like he's got a bear here, right? A bear to show you. And he has his top 10 meme coin conviction list. Dog with hat, Mog, Mew, Giga, Michi, Mother, Smoking Chicken Fish. Yeah, they're obviously they're very, very optimistic and high, but like, just shows you, man, like, you know, he was like super extraordinarily bullish. Now it's like, oh, it's over. Look, you can't hate someone just because they changed their mind. But remember, friends, these are the people who get all the coverage. That's Soylana. That's the face of Soylana, man. That's the crypto mainstream KOLs. You know, that's who you see. Name a KOL. They're all Soylana. Gotta buy the new Charlie Kirk assassination coin. Ah, man. I'm too optimistic on humanity. I just don't think that's how it ends, man. I'm looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't think it's a chair at a cafe and they're serving me soy latte. I just don't think that's how the story ends, man. Like, you tell me, man, do you think that's the future of finance? Where it's like literally people changing their opinions every 15 seconds and it just doesn't feel like it, man. Look at this funny. Gut says, shut up, Wigger. Man, I'm still bullish. He's bearish. But look, I'm not saying, look, man, it's okay. You can change your mind and stuff. But just look, friend, soy's the future. The best to ever do it, Crypto Banter. First comment. Rand was bearish at the bottom again. Friends, Rand, Crypto Banter team, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to be honest, okay? In Rand's episode, he says, it takes a team of 10 researchers and 4 hours of preparation to make his news show every day. You know, I was driving as I was watching it. I promise. I'm just going to be honest. And I literally said, and you guys are still shit. I'm just going to be honest, yeah? But I said that. I didn't even think. Like, it takes you... Come on, guys. Come on. That's the best we can do. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. You know? Look at the comment section, bro. You guys haven't noticed that your 99% of your comment section is literally something is wrong here? Do you even care? You know, sometimes I say, Sommi, why help him? There's obviously a big disconnect. Yeah. I'm speaking to the people for the people. There's obviously a big disconnect. Let him. Let him go. You know what? You want to watch that stuff? Good on you, man. Jeez. J Plush, thank you, sir. These were from January. Prediction. Most mindshare will move from memes to AI agents. Morad will die on the meme sword and round trip to zero. The Trump meme coin is real. This is just a taste of what we can expect for the next 4 years. You're not bullish enough. Gamma, how could you do Jim Cramer like that? Sir, you know what? I was thinking about that when I did this tweet. I was like, all right, the best to ever do it. And then everyone said, no, you can't disrespect Jim Cramer like this. So, come on, man. You know what? I know you've got a lot of families to feed, a lot of people in the office. I know, but, you know, let the people decide. Let the people decide. I'm just telling you, man, we can all see it, man. We can all see it. Check it out. Hey, man, 3 out of 28,000 of his calls were right. No one has a 100% win rate. So, Protege is Ansoy alt confirmed. So, he's joking about Ansoy and everything out here. So, you know, God bless you, okay? This is the mark you want to leave on the world. Go for it, man. Let the people decide, okay? Don't change anything. I'm just looking at it. I keep scratching my head every day. I just don't think it's a believer's cycle. And that's what people go like, I know, let me go to the chain where they're promoting Charlie Kirk assassinated JPEG coins, where I'm going to get rugged. Yes, that's exactly what I thought about as the future of finance. Yes, NASDAQ definitely wants to be on my chain. This is the future of NASDAQ, guys. Gosh, man, you're crack fiends under a bridge. Like I say, friends, I really hope Soylana goes to $1,000 for you. Because I like, you know, I want every coin to go up. I want all of us to hit the 4.236 of all our fib extensions and beyond. It's crazy. We also have Gainzy who accidentally rugged his coin for 400k. It was actually 550k, sir. And people just let them get away with it. Barely hurts their reputation. Do you want to know why, Mr. Bit Bullish? It's because their audience is scum like them. That's why. The audience is scum. Their crowd, their demographics of people are fools who all think that they aren't the greatest fool. So they're all fighting each other. And they like it. Let them kill each other. I don't care. They're only going to learn when they hit rock bottom. That's why I kind of like, is this cycle really going to reward all of them? Yeah, maybe, you know, whatever. The story has to play out however it wants to play out. I'm here trying to buy $1 for 1 cent. You know? If you like buying $1 for 30 or 50 cents, yeah, good luck. Now, I've got a friendly reminder, friends. So, for PulseChain, I've noticed something I've observed for you as well. When PulseChain is called a scam, the engagement is 400% higher. It's 5x higher, okay? It is. Because, why? People have confirmed it as a scam in their mind, and Richard Hart and Hex and anything. So, when they see it, they're reading something that they automatically agree with. Okay, so that's why they engage straight away. So, I am prepared when PulseChain starts going up, because it's a believer cycle, and we believe PulseChain is Liberty Chain, Freedom Chain, OIP, ownerless, immutable, permissionless. It's a shining city on a hill. Going to give you access to privacy, railgun technology. Liberty Swap going to be the conduit. We'll have our own black Bitcoin. We'll have our own stablecoin. Right? We do already PulseChain core coins. We have our own DEX. Yeah, we do it ourselves. Okay, we don't need to rely on the system and all these paper IOU stuff. I will be joining in on the fun. I will be calling Richard Hart, PulseChain, Hex, PDI, and everything else a scam. Okay, so just for your friends and family, so you know when you call these things a scam, because we've already seen it with the PulseChain LCD gifts. When they're called a scam, friends, you can actually infiltrate places where you're banned. because you're not soft shilling, yeah? But obviously, friends, why aren't we a scam? Because we know the community is the asset. We already survived minus 99%. We already survived the business cycle going down for freaking 4 years, okay? So we're not a scam. People aren't leaving. They've got tattoos around. We're still here. 170 content creators, 70 doc streamers, and more, and growing. More people coming as the prices go up 100%. See what I mean? This is the undertone. We have conferences every year. PulseChain, PulseX, Hex conference. This is a strong, vibrant community, okay? So just using the word scam is to do confirmation bias, just to get the word out there. Hey, you might end up saving someone who's stuck in trash that they don't know is risky. You never know. But they're not going to believe it until you see the prices go up. It's a tragedy of the commons, okay? We need to deploy this tactic after PulseChain is green on the monthly candles and rising. I don't care, you know? Hey, friend, yeah, I know, man. Look, I don't give a crap. People say, hey, what if it goes down for 4 years? What if we miss the cycle? Okay, then we miss it. I'll go down with the ship. Don't care. You already saw how I reacted with P-Dye. Yeah, it was scary as hell. But then I was like, okay, I guess I'm going down with the ship. I've accepted my fate. And now we're back, baby. So, yeah, I'm ready to go down with the ship. And look, don't make a decision based off me. You know, I'm literally the Titanic captain ship. Going down, don't care. Don't care. But also that brazen confidence to even say that. You gotta know, friends, like I try to find the weakness of the market psychologically. That's why when I say, I'm willing to round trip this for another 5 freaking years, the fact that it's so contrarian to say that, it means we're bullish. Okay? It means not everybody has deployed in because everyone's climbing the wall of worry, anxiety, you know? That's why, you know? When everyone is saying, I'm willing to round trip for 4 years, baby. When everyone's saying it, it means we're all confident and euphoric. It probably means everybody is bought in. And remember, the bull market ends when you run out of buyers. So that's what we're waiting for. We're nowhere near that yet, okay? I firmly believe it's a believer's cycle. I'm not going to go join trash that is literally trying to profit off the last 5 people still in the casino buying JPEG coins of people who like just get assassinated and die. Look, good luck to you, dude. Just good luck to you. So I'm saying, God bless you. Listen, you want to go buy coins of a guy who literally has to go on a street and bark at people? I believe in something. I believe in something. Friends, I don't believe in anything. Now, remember, do you want to be right? Do you want to make money? Very good question. The thing is, I want to make money. Long term, I don't want to make money by dumping on people every 15 seconds. I don't want that. You lose your soul. You end up being a filthy liar. You just got to be a full-on deceiver. I mean, look at friends, look at Gainzy. Gainzy go, no, I'll never rug. I'll never rug. 24 hours later, poof, rugged. You see? So, I don't trust these people, friends. I don't trust them. They don't hold shit. They are not there. They change coin to coin to coin to coin to coin. They don't believe in anything. You can monetize them, though. How? Supply coins for them. PumpFun is sad, but it's true. PumpFun, Soylana, they're optimizing for how do we supply more coins to people in different ways. Oh, I know. Let's supply people coins to get their attention from like streaming. Oh, let's supply them by giving a bit of creative fees. Let's supply the coin. People just hit a point and then they rug. That's what ends up happening. Yeah. So, look, hope it all works out. Tell me the next coin that's going to go up 100x, by the way. Not even 100x, 5x. No, let's go down 3x. Tell me the next coin that's going to go up a 3x. I want 1. Can you give me 1? You can't. You got to give me about 20 because you don't even believe in them. Do you even believe in them? I don't know, man. How do you go measure these? Now, of course, you can go check the chain and do all these. Just God bless you, man. All I'm saying, God bless you. Just, you know, I pray that this soy ETH ratio keeps going up for you. It doesn't feel like, man, like friends, I'm like, we're right here and I'm seeing, oh, somebody just got shot in the neck and now his family has to grow up without him and his kid's going to grow up fatherless. I know, let me go make 8 meme coins around him. Just, it doesn't feel like that's the future. That's the best crypto can offer. PulseChain, Freedom Chain, Liberty Chain, privacy technology. Okay. World first ping pong coins might be on there. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. You got the DEX doing a buy and burn. Okay. We've got Hex, better Bitcoin. I know. They're all laughing stocks because the price is low. But it's a believer's cycle. You never know, friends. Like, you know, we might come back to my video here Look, man, I really hope everything works out. We might come back to my video. You guys might be quoting me 6 months ago. Sommi, do you remember that time when they started making these JPEG coins for the 50th time and everybody kept getting rugged and every streamer's just rugging? Yes, I guess that really was a sign, right? And we might come back to that point. I just want to show you, friends. Look at these disastrous things, okay? Look at this disgusting stuff. Look at the rugs that's happened. Kanye rugged. Look at these. Look, all these crypto rugs. Now, I'm not saying Soylana's a rug chain, but all of these did happen on Soylana. All of them, okay? Kanye rugged. Trump rugged. Dave Portsoy rugged 4 times. Argentina rugged. Coinbase rugged. Hock Tour rugged. Melania rugged. Cuba rugged. Brazil rugged. 15 different rapper scum rugged. If you align with short-term JEETs, you will be abandoned by the token creators. You know? But you know, here's the thing, friends. The truth is as well, the rugs are there because the people are there, right? As in the degen casino people. So they're only there because those people are willing to give their money to those things. That's why a lot of people say, "Oh, it's a sign of adoption." Oh, I hope you're right for your sake. Because if you're wrong, God help you. Well, I'm just saying, if you're wrong, you've literally, God help you, man. So you know, see, I don't have anything to worry about, right? Because I'm with people who have literally held through 4 years of trash. It's only strong hands remaining, okay? If you're in stuff where literally every mainstream KOL is telling you the future of finance is jump trading and Mike Novogratz dumping locked tokens on you, they're telling you, hey, this is the future of finance, guys. Pray for Charlie, pray for Charlie. Dump. Like, you're telling me, come on, bro. Mainstream consensus. I hope it all works out. Believe in something. Like, subscribe, be better, and all. Catch you in the next one.